Hello everyone, it's Daniel here in Malaysia, yoga teacher, personal trainer and Reiki healer. Today let's take a look at yoga, meditation and mindfulness and why we avoid the why question when we practice. But before that, let's explore why people actually practice these modalities for themselves. Usually people are drawn to yoga, mindfulness and meditation to try and iron out some kind of jaggedness they feel in themselves. Meditation in particular has scientifically been proven to help reduce stress, control anxiety, promote emotional health, enhance self-awareness, lengthen attention span, may reduce age-related memory loss, can generate kindness, may help you fight addictions, may help you improve sleep, help you control pain, and can help decrease blood pressure. So check out the blog post on this for the reference, yeah? So all these benefits won't come to us if we engage with the whys of what comes up when we practice. In fact, our job isn't to engage at all with what arises. Our job is to observe, not critically evaluate. Our goal is to be the seer, not the doer. The first reason is because why questions usually don't accept things as they are. Why did he do this to me? Why did she have to die? Why didn't I get a promotion? While all these issues cause pain or grieving to us, getting the answer rarely will cause that suffering to go away. In fact, sometimes when we actually do get the answer, for example, someone gets a promotion because they bribed the boss, let's say, that may actually mutate our hurt into anger, which is an even more destructive emotion. Answering the why doesn't help us in our practice. It actually moves us further away from acceptance and more towards avoidance. Let's delve a little deeper into why we avoid the why questions when we practice yoga, mindfulness, and meditation. When we ask ourselves why when we practice, for example, why can't I do this yoga pose? Or why can't I get my mind to settle down during meditation? The focus really isn't on the practice or the moment. The focus is on the craving to find an answer or solution to the perceived problem. Sometimes this leads us down the road of conjecture or speculation. Before you know it, you have created a whole novel on why something is or isn't, and practice time is up. Again, I ask you, how does finding out the answer to the why question serve your practice as you practice? It doesn't. The first step towards helping ourselves is usually acceptance. We discussed the many benefits of yoga, mindfulness, and meditation in the first video. And if you want to reap these benefits, acceptance of what is the first step. When we ask ourselves why as we practice, it helps the part of ourselves which resists the status quo to avoid the situation or to even spiral. For example, if you're meditating and you think to yourself, why did she have to die? Or why did he leave me? Cold as it sounds, it's done. He or she is gone. And you have turned to those practices to help you cope. Why questions make it difficult to move from the doer to the seer, the participant to the observer. It totally defeats the purpose of yoga or mindfulness or meditation practices. These practices help guide us towards witnessing. Okay? So rather than asking ourselves why as we practice yoga, meditation or mindfulness, what should we do instead? We should move our focus towards questions that begin with what, how, or where. What do I feel? How does it feel? Where do I feel it? Remember, you seek to be the observer and not the participant, the seer and not the doer. These questions are more in line with what role you play in yoga, mindfulness and meditation as you practice. If you have any questions, do leave me a comment or contact me. If you are a beginner in yoga, mindfulness and meditation, check out the Mindful Mornings mini course that I have prepared for you. The link is in the profile.